I know you guys like my the fact my house is a little bit haunted. Let me cup of tea. That's odd. Hello guys, welcome to the new weekly vlog. Saturday, and this is out the next morning as you guys are watching this. This week, it's just been so busy filming, editing, and we've got other stuff in our personal lives as well. I've been really ill again, and Mother Nature has knocked my door, and I wouldn't say knock the door, I'd say bulldoze the door and just cause havoc. So it's made me feel very run down and very sad and very depressed. But how nice is the tree though? I love to come here like in the morning, see the nice winter foggy morning with the tree here. Oh goodness guys, look, the lighting is terrible on my camera. I need to change the settings. I'm on auto at the moment. I know you guys like my the fact my house is a little bit haunted. Let me cup of tea. That's odd. Did you see this? I was distraught. These are just my practice nails because I haven't had them done for about 3 years, and that fell off on the first day. Livid. Yeah, so for the past week I've barely had any sleep, exhausted. There's a thing going bump in the night again in this house, and I actually caught a bit of footage. So the thing that does things in here likes to make me look stupid, or one of the girls that stays here looks stupid, because when they turn around to film things, nothing happens. When you have got the camera away, that's when it all goes down. My mum and dad were away, I think last week, just after I uploaded the last vlog last week. Yeah, it must have been just as I uploaded. I shat myself, because I was basically filming, like, the tree to send to Serene and Natasha, like what the tree looks like so far. And that's all done. Oh my god, do you know how hard it was to keep it secret? It was so hard to keep secret. I've got the footage. I can't believe I've got the footage. You know, I've done haul videos where things have happened, the camera goes out of focus all the time, you know, the sound always goes wrong when we go in the spare room, which is the most haunted room in the house. Really, that refuse to sleep in that room. Also, what I've been noticing is, like, even if absolutely no one is down, like, upstairs at all, the bathroom light, it's like one of those automatic spotlights, if you will. It takes quite a lot. Like, say if you're on the toilet in the middle of the night and it turns itself off, it scares the crap out of me. And it takes a lot of waving around to turn this flipping thing back on. Who can relate? So, it keeps turning on, like, at night time. I'm thinking, I'll be on my own in here. And then it'll just be turning on. I can see the light on the stairs. I'm like, cool. And then also the front door one, so we've got one in the toilet downstairs, and that always goes off all the time, and it'll just be me driving to my house and no one's indoors and the light will just be on with no one in the house. Things like that, like, you know, you think, ah, I was filming a video to show the progress of the tree and the wreath and everything, and like just doing some bits on Instagram and that, but I ended up doing it in the night time, so it looks better at night time. I was filming the tree and I heard a clank, and I thought, what the fuck was that? So I turned around, and when you're on your own, you do, look, you've got like a 5 mile long forest here and now. When you're in a house on your own, it does scare the out of you basically. My parents are home obviously now. I turn round and the mini storage cupboard that has a magnet that you have to pull hard to open just casually opens. I'm nowhere near it. The dog's nowhere near it. Brownie was having a nap on the front room chase lounge, whatever you call it. I don't even know what you call my mum's sofas, to be honest. But it just scared the living crap out of me because I never get to catch things. I never get to catch it. I actually caught something. But at the same time, I was like, no, thank you. Please don't do this while I'm on my own. It was just a bit weird. That night. What? You think the floor's made out of cardboard? So mum's doing a bit of preparations before we get a new carpet put in. I was going to put not just this tree, the other tree in the other living room, because we've got 2 living rooms now, but we're having carpet and that put out on the other room, so we thought it was going to be silly to do the tree, pick it back up, move it and then redo it again. So you'll probably see that next week's vlog, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but that scared the living crap out of me though, because I don't ever get to catch it. And then when I sent it to people, they were like, what the f***? But here it is. What? Oh. No. None of that. You okay? It's okay. Stop it. Look at you banging upstairs. Oh. Ooh. What the fuck? Yep. That happened. And as well, like my aunties, they're big fans of the channel. They were watching my Shein haul recently. I think it was out about a month ago, I think. A few weeks ago, a month ago now. I was filming indoors again on my own. Like I film a lot of the time when my mum and dad go out or when the builders aren't here. So obviously there's a lot less noise because I catch every drilling noise, hammering noise. You know all the blooming old videos. You know you hear it all in the background. It's just a nightmare. Or you hear my dad's really loud gangster movies, 100 volume in the background, screaming, shooting, killing. And all that lovely jazzalulu. In my room, it does get really hot with the lighting in there when I'm filming. So I leave my bedroom door open. Mind you, not one window was open, no nothing. So I don't like to open any windows or anything when my mum and dad are out because it freaks me out. No, I watch too many horror movies, you know me. I'm just sitting there doing the intro and the door, when I say, it was like as though someone grabbed my door and slammed it shut so hard I thought the door was going to fall off the frame. I did actually put it up on the haul video because I was like, I never get to catch things. And whenever I catch things, I actually do put them up because I'm like, maybe he does want to be seen. You know, whenever I vlog in my sister's room, which is the really haunted room, the sound always goes wrong. Or whenever we mention it, things go wrong, the vision goes wrong. 3 days straight, the viewfinder kept like trying to identify faces all over the place, and I've never ever had an issue with this camera ever. It's the best camera I've ever bought. GX7 Mark II. G7X Mark II, that's the one. I always get confused, that's my dyslexia. And a lot of people like probably think it's fake. It's actually not. Like a couple of people, like I know they go, oh, it's just probably you using your imagination and things like that. It's actually not, because I've experienced it since we're young here. And the thing is, we've had a really intelligent, fantastic medium that came in here, and she did help me a lot. She did, because this was the time when the activity in here was quite bad. But my mum and dad don't really experience anything. It's me. So she said it's not just picking on you, it's just they like your energy, and that's why sometimes you're up and down. I'm not attracting them, I'm not doing it to myself or anything, it just happens. So when the activity was really bad, she came in here and knew exactly. She said he was following me up the stairs, and she was like, oh dear. And the thing is, like, me and an old friend used to call him a name, and no one knew this, it was a personal joke. When the lady was just chatting to me, she said, oh, don't call him that, it annoys him, his name's Charlie, like that. I thought, babe, you are good. So she said to me, this house isn't haunted, it's the land. Because a lot of people were saying to me, do you do rituals to sort of like trigger it? Do you like to use Ouija balls? No, I do not like Ouija balls. My dad got really upset when I bought that Ouija ball plate home from TK Maxx, you know, the one that Lady Gaga had. And I bought it home, and my dad was so upset. He actually wanted to smash it in the garden. He went, I want to throw it away and give you the money back for it. And I said, Dad, it's just a decoration, you're just being silly. It's to put your keys and candles on and perfume on. I was like, don't. This is one of the first times in ages I've actually been able to catch any evidence, like any of the activity. Like, but it's always when one of us are on our own, or my mates, if they sleep round, they get it really bad in the spare room. So that's why not many people like to sleep around here. Yeah, ghosting. They want to be on the vlogs a little bit. Sometimes it does generally scare me, because when I'm on my own, it's night time as well. The feeling of them in my room in the night time, that does kind of freak me out. I'm watching Mr. Carrington. I've just been watching All Things Shannon. I've watched a bit of Zoe Sugg. And oh my god, she's doing Vlogmas, oh my god. And now I'm watching a bit of Mr. Carrington, who is addicted to Mr. Carrington. I adore him. He's literally a pint of, like, joy. I'm debating whether to film, so I don't start work till 4 today, and I'm doing nights tonight, so it's 10:30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I might film a monthly favourite. And also, Cash Stuff has been gone for the last couple of weeks. I'm thinking maybe not next week, week after the Cash Stuffing videos will be back. So basically I had a couple of weeks off because I was really sick, and then a week after that I was on holiday. Literally had no money for like 2-3 weeks. So I didn't know whether I wanted to film like what I got on Black Friday, but I know a lot of stuff isn't going to come. And then by the time I'm filming it, it's out for like mid-December. It's not going to have much point to it really. I was supposed to go Sunny Hill yesterday to be like the first activity for Vlogmas next week, but unfortunately, so sad. Unfortunately, Serene can't make it this week, so we might have to reschedule it. Mummy might want to come during the week. No, she doesn't like things like that. Doesn't like having her face filmed or anything, so like that's why I try and keep Mum and Dad out of the way as much as possible. I'm not trying to steal the fame from them in the household at all. Like, my sister doesn't like being filmed. She's okay with Dolly and James being filmed, but she just doesn't like being filmed in general with my sister. So me and my sister, we're completely different. We are completely different people. Oh, I've literally just been on autopilot for the past like week, where like the other day I was supposed to drive to work and I accidentally drove to my aunt's house. When you're not in a really good place, like your mind is not switched on properly, or you're malfunctioning, you're on autopilot and you don't know what you're doing half the time. That's what it's been like this week, and I've been awake most nights as well. So now at the moment got a Poundland haul to edit, a massive Home Bargains haul to edit, and we've also got, oh, I've actually started the vision board for 2023. Right, I kept experiencing my vision board for this year kept falling down for no reason. Kept pinning it up in different parts of my room. I even used command strips, everything, and it just kept falling. So I kind of thought it's maybe a sign that I need a new one, that maybe it's done what it's supposed to do. And when we looked at me and my aunt, there was so many things on there. I didn't even realise I manifested a tree this year, I manifested the ghost thing this year, and like all sorts of things. There were some things on the vision board I was gutted that we haven't done, but like again, this year's been a bit crazy. So like from next year, like content will be completely even better, like 10 times better, like financial and everything like that would be 10 times better. I've decided now Vlogmases will be coming out on Saturday, and I put the voting post on my community page and you guys said you wanted it on Saturday because Saturday is Christmas Eve. It falls on Christmas Eve on a Christmas Eve falls on a Saturday, there you go, that's the one. But let me know guys, if you want me to do the last Vlogmas and upload it on Christmas morning, if you want me to do that, let me know, because on Christmas Eve, that's when we do a lot of stuff and we get up to a lot of things. Oh, here comes the pig. But yeah, I think next week I'm gonna go Winter Wonderland opening of Vlogmas, or we're gonna go Sunny Hill. We're gonna debate that, so we're having a look at what we can do. But anyway guys, I'm gonna have the rest of this, and I'm probably gonna have another one because I need it. Maybe get ready and film monthly favourite, or I'm gonna do lots and lots of editing. We're going to debate that. Right, we're doing some editing. I'm actually doing really well. I've only got like 15 minutes of footage left to do. Still in the process of watching Mr. Carrington. Right, you probably wonder why I'm always wearing a shirt. I've got my hair in a bun. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take it out because I look very strange. Oh, hello. I wear this very often. Reason that is because yesterday was laundry day, so everything's still drying. Second of all, skin on my arms has been really bad the last few months. And there's 3 tops I love. It's this one, an old white t-shirt and another top that doesn't catch my skin, so that's why I'm always wearing this, because it's soft underneath. I really fancy ramen. I haven't had ramen in a while. We haven't got any eggs, we haven't got any. I think what I'm gonna do is just do a cocoa noodle ramen and just chuck some veg in it, because I just don't feel like doing anything. Go with a bit of old cocoa noodle here. Also, I kind of wanted to announce the end of December, but I can't hold it in any longer. And I have sat down and thought, right, the Cambridge, when am I going back on it? New Year's. A little bit of soy. And where are my veggie cubes? We haven't got any left. Oh, you're kidding me. Right, okay, so I'm gonna get some veggies. We're not having much luck today, are we? Actually, we'll do one more for good luck. There we go. Oh, I've just put a whole dollop in it. I always tend to put the seasoning first. Dump her in. There we go. Gonna do some more editing right now. Hopefully the pig doesn't trip me over and nearly kill me again. One of my favourite mugs. I love this one. It says, I'm only a morning person on the 25th December. I actually am normally a morning person. It's just lately at the moment where I haven't been sleeping properly. Been a no-go. I can't stop looking at my tree. I love it. I'm gonna watch a little bit of Carrington. Keep on editing, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Just so you know, I'm not naked. One little thing from the really big Ultimate Home Bargains haul. The one I'm editing now, it's a lot. I can't imagine what the festive one's gonna be like. Guys, I can't stop spraying this. If you like Snow Fairy from Lush, you will love this. So I'm quiet at the moment because my mum and dad, they're asleep. Got some bits on Black Friday. I was going to do a video, but kind of thought like by the time everything arrived it would be not making sense. We went on ASOS, done a haul on ASOS. So that's one. Big Cath Kidston haul, huge one. I can't wait to show you guys that. It'll be a Cath Kidston haul obviously. We went on Prior, got a couple of bits on Prior, just for some jewellery, just for me for Christmas. Because I've been having this one on for like months now. So I like to change around like every couple of few weeks, but lately I've just been like kind of like not feeling vibes at the moment. I got stuff on High Smile, I got stuff everywhere really. You'll be seeing that in the next couple of vlogs. Oh, I also got a new Hydro Jug because I can't find my Hydro Jug for the life of me. I looked at my work, everywhere, and I cannot remember where the hell it is. It's driving me insane. Yeah, so we got a new Hydro Jug, literally a quarter of the price. So it's the same one that I had, but it's more of a darker blush, which would be nice. Especially when I'm going to go on Cambridge on January. You need something like a 2 litre at least jug. I'm going to change this case from this one from Casetify. I buy my cases from Casetify, and I've got the one that with Anne Frank's quote on it that I've had on there for quite a while. I've had it for quite some time. So it basically says, what a wonderful thought it is that some of the best days of our lives haven't even happened yet. And it's actually from the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm a big fan of her. These straps from Casetify are absolutely amazing. So this one is love, like, so obviously it's customized to you. So I did love, hold it inside you and share it. That's what the love heart hashtag means. So people have been asking me what that actually means. Remember this, what I bought from Shein? If you guys don't know, and in case you guys haven't seen my Shein haul, good as new I've ever had my hands on. If it survives with me, it will survive with your phone, trust me. Can you see this? Filling it in. Definitely gonna draw this to a close now. So guys, I'm sorry that this was more of a chatty vlog, but like I said, this week I've been feeling a bit like next week is gonna be Vlogmas. So they're gonna be out on Saturday. Can't wait. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a big fat thumbs up. That really means a lot to me. What would really mean the world to me as well is if you subscribe to my channel right down there, pressing that bell so you get all the notifications when I upload next. Anyway guys, I'm gonna love you, I'm not gonna leave you, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.